This time on Secrets of Solana.
Sarko, that's a much more lackadaisical attitude than what you normally have. I'm fine with it, honestly, but, it's a bit concerning.
We weren't judging you before. If there's some special things you need to reconnect with, now that you're spicy again.
I said borrow. Perhaps someday it is returned.
Dear diary, I hate all of these people. With you? Oh no. I might be a scummy black market weapons salesman, but to drink with clowns?
Norman, it could be fun.
What are you gonna do, honk a nose?
Yeah.
And yet not smart enough to see exactly what I am, just from looking at me.
Okay, my social awareness might be a little off. It says nothing about my tactical abilities. Yeah, Quincy's still smoldering, tries to walk around the Coven's hut, looking for Zergo, probably not having pieced together the giant hound he saw outside and his old friend. Zergo, where are you, Zergo?
I think I'm gonna just walk right in front of Quincy and turn back into human form.
Whoa, Zergo?
Everybody's gonna have to get real cool about a lot of things really fast.
Zergo, that's a much more lackadaisical attitude than what you normally have. I'm fine with it, honestly, but, it's a bit concerning, seeing that you just were a giant werewolf.
I was a wolf, at least.
You were a wolf that is now a man. That's as close to a werewolf as it gets.
Druids do that.
And it's very werewolf-esque for them to do it. It's werewolf adjacent.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, Zergo.
Mm-hmm.
So you were on the other side of the Wall of Walovia.
One could say that.
I figured that you were most likely some sort of mercenary, but you were a tribesman.
Quincy. You can't be that dim. You're playing, right?
I don't really know. I haven't been 100% myself for a very long time, and I don't know. I feel like any sort of anger that I once felt was completely shunted away into a hag's cauldron. And I feel like any sort of emotion that would have possibly made me angry was also taken with it. So the fact that there's a chance that I could have hurt somebody that you care about would have made me incredibly angry, incredibly sad. Zorgo,
That's a good point.
You know I didn't actually lead any patrols to hurt anybody.
I don't know that, but I believe you when you say that.
The badges that we've kind of been collecting from some of the other vigil, they have the tallies of kills listed on the back of them. And I've shown you mine before, I believe. There is 0 tallies on it. There are no confirmed kills from my. There are no.
Yes.
There are no confirmed kills from my platoon either. I want you to know that. We were more of a search and destroy group than anything. We may have taken some artifacts and things that would have made life a lot more destructive.
You don't have to convince me of anything, Quincy. You're a furball hiding amongst the enemy. I believe you.
I want to make sure, because now more than ever, your friendship means a lot to me.
Appreciate that. But seriously, you didn't put it together before. I'm from the Silvermore Forest. I have the tattoos.
Well, you were
carrying
you were carrying a weapon
anything.
That had the Vigil Inquisition symbol on the side of it. Like I figured
because
that as a reward. I didn't think
killed one of them and took it.
Exactly. I didn't think that was what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Verbatim.
Yes. The majority of the armor I'm wearing is scraps from Vigil that I've killed.
Well,
this giant scratch in the middle of this armor, I put that there. The guy didn't survive. I mended the armor and put it on me.
Oh dear.
Does that make you feel any kind of certain way?
Zergo, you're quite the badass.
That's not what most people would call it. Most people would call it monster or murderer.
Most people look at me and would shout monster as well.
That's very true. How many Furbolg are left, do you know?
Last I checked, I believe in the past about a decade, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one I've seen. Virgo are good
no.
at hiding, but I mean, honestly, after a decade of searching, you'd think you'd find somebody.
Something.
That's why I left the special knot at the crossing between the 4 trades and Pradia.
As a symbol. Gotcha.
It was just in case any Furbolg come across, they might recognize that there are others out there.
Smart. And yet not smart enough to see exactly what I am, just from looking at me.
Okay, my social awareness might be a little off. It says nothing about my tactical abilities.
Okay, that's true. I'll give you that.
But
Was there something else that you needed?
You're wanting to bring down the wall of Olavia, correct?
Yes.
So am I.
Perfect.
I have an ally that helped me get documentation that I needed to become Vigil. He helped me fake some documents to get a fake identity. And last I checked, he was at the wall of Olavia. I don't know if he's still there or not, but he very well may be.
I would say at this point, Norman and Nob would be coming down the layer of the Archcoven, and that's when Yavis kind of comes around from like the base of the tree, and she goes, "Oh, good, he has clothes on."
Bunch of perverts. The whole lot of them. They're all perverts.
Sorry about that, Norman.
You're the one running around naked.
Would have been fine, but no, gotta try to strip me down. Bunch of perverts.
Norman, I have a request of you.
Jeez, what now?
Well, I've reconnected with my magical root, my magical origin. And,
Listen, we weren't judging you before. If there's some special things you need to reconnect with, now that you're spicy again, it's not our place to judge.
hold on now. I don't know exactly what you're suggesting here.
I'm not suggesting anything.
What I'm
I just
saying is
believe-
that,
Perverts keep trying to make me naked.
Um,
The hags made me do it.
no, I was wondering if by chance you could help me with magic. I feel like you have a pretty good understanding of it. Perhaps you could, on occasion, give me a little bit of magical knowledge.
Listen, all right, listen. Magic, that gets real iffy, especially when it comes to mages and wizards, and it gets really dicey. I make things, pal.
Well,
I
you
mean,
have-
sure, magic is in it, but
yeah, but you have better awareness of magic than anybody that I believe I've ever met. You have a knack for seeing how things work and reinventing it into a way that just causes it to absolutely explode.
all right, stop
inexplicably.
blowing smoke up my little hole. What are you asking?
I want you to be a teacher to me.
A teacher? Never been a teacher before. No one ever wanted to stick around that long. Teacher. Master Norman.
Master Norman.
We'll see, pal. We'll see. You gotta play your cards right. Most importantly, gotta stop looking at me that way. You and that weird wolf thing, too.
Are we heading back into town? Davis asks. She don't know what to do anymore.
No. This is important.
What?
Gentlemen, have a
Oh, I'm
question.
still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here.
With that, I guess Yavis would have her master's staff with the lantern on it and start guiding everyone back. Now, at this point, I would say you guys probably don't have the jack-o'-lanterns, but probably shouldn't need them at this point. It does seem that the party does arrive sooner than when they were on the way to the Archcoven. Just a few steps, and then you're back at the Druid's hut. On that Trail of Treats road back towards Honeybell.
The forest
Okay, so-
really didn't want us in there.
From there, it's sort of like it's getting dark out, but there should be still plenty of time to get back to the town. The lights are on inside, but with that, Yavis goes and runs towards the hut, and she sees that her master is already there, preparing dinner and stuff, and she says, before she barges in, she says, "Okay, so you guys should be able to make it back to town now. You don't need us from here. I think I'm gonna turn in for the night and leave you guys to it. Is there anything else you need before we part ways?"
Well, I was wondering, do you by chance have any idea for directions between here and The Wall of Olovia?
So we're doing that next.
Lady Shay might know.
Zargo, I want to blow things up.
Okay.
I wish for destruction. The sooner it happens, the better.
Good, my young Padawan.
Oh God,
Learning.
he's already taking after him. I hate this.
So Yavis goes to the door to speak with Lady Shay. The door opens, but you don't see Shay anywhere at the moment. She walks in, the door closes, and then a couple minutes later, the door opens again, and you see Yavis pop her head out, and she goes, "Okay, so Shay might have some directions for you guys.
Okay.
She's got something like cooking over the fireplace, some sort of stew. She's stirring it together." Yavis hands her staff, and Shay sets it aside out of the way. And Shay says, "Well, glad you guys could all make it back. How was your encounter with the Arch Coven?
Perverts! All of them!
Do have some interesting ways about themselves," Shay admits.
Call it interesting. I
Sorry.
call them perverts.
You may call them all perverts, but Master Norman, I do remember seeing you drooling over the.
Immediately hate that decision. Do not ever call me Master Norman Gigan.
So I just call you Master?
No, don't address me at all.
Should I perhaps call you Senpai?
My apprentice tells me you were looking for directions from Pradia back to Silvermore.
Yes.
Yeah. So seems about right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the fastest way is.
Well, can catch a caravan through through the Pradia Pass. That said, it may take you through the moorlands towards Westkeep. Westkeep's a very pleasant place, and some would say it's worth the travel, but the moorlands, if you've ever traveled through Eastvale Pass, it's more the same. Now, there is alternatively, you could venture on your own through Pradia Pass on foot and try to make your way through the mountains north of Seratus. But it would be a little bit of mountain climbing. On the other side of those mountains, though, is the Silvermore Forest. So you'd be directly in it.
Is there by chance a way that we could go by boat, rivers, or lakes or something that we could possibly cross using a ship?
Well, from here, you could probably take a small boat down the river through Pradia to Liverport and be able to take a ship up to Silvermore Pass. It may be a couple extra days doing it that way, but it's probably safer to do it that way than passing through the moorlands or trying to brave the mountains.
Well, I only suggest it because we do have a rather well-knowledged shipwright with us.
Yeah. Right. But it's mainly ocean navigation.
The high seas and the rivers are definitely a different ways of. I mean, they're very different from each other, is what I'm trying to say. However, Pradia's river, it's known for being relatively calm and easy to get through, whether on a raft or regular fisherman's boat. And that's free knowledge for not there.
Well, could always gain more knowledge on water navigation, so, why not?
Yes, I vote the river as well.
I think less things would bother us on the river, honestly.
Right.
When in doubt, think less.
So, pretty much back the way you came, from Honeybell to Bellsfield, and then I would say, let's see, not too far east of Bellsfield, you should be able to find someone with a boat that could probably sell a boat to you.
Sell a boat? Jeez, hold on. Let's just hit the brakes for a second. I just want to use it. I don't want to buy the thing.
Right.
Remember, everyone, insurance.
Right. Plus, we could always borrow one.
Well, it is always more difficult to sell a boat downriver.
Oh, I said borrow. Doesn't mean...
Oh, you suggest we steal a boat?
I never said steal.
Even better.
I said borrow, and perhaps someday it is returned.
You're the
By
man
someone
with the
else.
pirate hat. He said borrow.
All right, so we've come to the conclusion we're borrowing a boat, whether they know it or not.
Something to that effect.
Someone just leave them an IOU.
Wasn't
I'm
even
not
that
sure you
bad.
want to do that.
Boats were.
Radians, they look out for each other.
You pretend you didn't hear any of that.
Right.
Damn
So,
it!
given how late it is in the evening in game, the major victory of ridding the Book of Vile Darkness from the clutches of anybody else but the Archcoven, I'm surprised you guys don't feel like celebrating.
Excuse
Maybe
me,
you
I'm being
guys.
so chipper after being in a room full of perverts all weekend.
We've got a
Thank
lot
you.
of stuff on our minds.
That is true. But I mean, this is just me as the DM talking to the players, not doing a voice, but sorry. Um, but I mean, there's Honey Bell, and I mean, they were having some festivities before the vigil showed up, and maybe they are continuing those festivities. However, if you guys were looking to just skip Honey Bell and go back to Bell's Field, well, it's entirely up to you guys.
Which
You're
place is bigger?
Honey Bell, definitely.
Okay. There'd be like more stuff for us to buy, or maybe something we could do for somebody for some money there, probably.
Yeah, we need some merchants and some people who need rats killed in their cellars.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. I want to buy
Right.
some new armor, but I don't know how much it's going to cost.
Right. I want a gun.
Dear diary, I hate all of these people.
All right, so I guess from here, after Shay kind of gives some pointers on how to get to back into Silvermore for Sergo, the party makes their way back to Honeybell, and the festivities are kicking off. There's no sign of the vigil from earlier. After what has happened and everything.
They'd have to be reanimated.
Passing by the crop fields, you notice that the scarecrows don't even pay you guys attention anymore.
Oh.
I wave.
Heck yeah.
We're moving up in the world, gentlemen. We're moving up in the world.
Every other street that you head down, like you can hear music playing, you can smell food being cooked, street performers, like sword swallowers, fire jugglers, dancers, clowns. The locals seem to be the locals are wearing like costumes, and they've got on different masks and stuff. Basically, like what we would think of like Halloween today, but set in the Victorian era.
Just
I'd like
slip
to
my
do-
mask back on my face slowly.
I'd like to do a quick moon check.
A what?
Moon check?
Oh yeah, no, okay. So given the twin moons up above, on this clear and starry night, I would say that Zergo estimates he's got 5 nights before the full moon, and he can already feel like
Mhm.
he can kind of feel that power flowing in him.
Yeah. I think he's going to stay with the group, even if they stay in town, because he was thinking about just going outside of town. But he's it's not close enough to worry about yet, I don't think.
Seeing all the crowds and assuming that there's a lot of cops and stuff around trying to keep the peace, Norm's immediately going to go with his criminal contact and see if he can get some information. He's just going to disappear into an alleyway. Try to find some sketchy people to talk to.
Right. Smells into the shadow.
Roll perception, Norman.
Yeah, no problem.
Does anybody else want to roll for anything else at this point?
I might follow Norman.
Right, so
He is my
yeah,
master.
we got an 11.
Okay, you're able to see like this one shady alleyway. There's nothing indicating really, other than just the placement of it. There's there's no graffiti. There's no thugs hanging out. Eventually, from the nearby bar, out staggers the clown from Eastvale caravans where they discovered the Widow Willow.
The clown.
Yes.
Clutsy.
Yes.
And they're watering down their shit.
You
She
big,
says as she staggers and wipes her mouth.
So
you
good.
big. I'm looking for contacts, and you know the kind. Point me in the right
Oh.
direction.
Wait, what are you looking for out here, sweetie?
Don't you sweetie me, I've had a day and a half. Tell me where Tell me where all of the black market is held. Is it in the sewer? Where is it?
Oh no, I got bad news for you. There's no black market out here in the Pradia. There's the covens, there's the cultists. That's all you can really look towards.
Well, what about the damn gnome resistance? There's gotta be something in this city.
So I heard that there were some gnomes in like the northwest and northeast parts of Pradia.
He's just gonna immediately just northeast. That's where he's going.
That's going to be a long walk. Going to be a few days. Sure you don't want to just grab a drink and party for a little bit?
With you? Oh no.
Well, I mean,
I might be a
Norman.
I might be a scummy black market weapons salesman, but to drink with clowns?
Norman, it could be fun.
What are you gonna do? Honk a nose?
Yes.
You're gonna lean in, tell your joke, say hey.
Yes.
There's-
You afraid my flower's going to squirt you, doll?
Never mind.
Yeah. No. Listen, you have fun.